Hi, I'm David Duncan. I'm a partner solutions architect for Amazon Web Services, and I focus on our platform partners solutions like Ansible Automation Platform. You may have heard recently that Red Hat Ansible Automation Platform is available on the AWS Marketplace, and we're so excited to bring that to you as a partner of Red Hat. But we know that your responsibilities extend deeper than just deploying an operations platform. You're going to have to create the policies, the playbooks that make that work inside of Ansible. Now, I have with me today.
I'm Nejc Slabe, DevRel from Steampunk Spotter, and also here for you to a little bit describe you what can you achieve with the integration with Ansible Automation Platform, AWS, and our product, Steampunk Spotter.
Excellent. And I'm so excited about this because I've been watching the evolution of Spotter for many years now, and seeing the success that different customers have had with Spotter even before Ansible Automation Platform was available as a managed service offering on AWS. But I would like for you, Nate, to tell us a little bit more about Spotter and about the customer experience for Spotter.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. So with Steampunk Spotter is a platform that allows you to validate and check the content of Ansible that you are actually producing, help you migrate, check the compliance of that playbooks as well. But through the growth that each customer has with Ansible, we are facing, let's say, the automation paradox as well. So the more we automate, the more overhead now we are dealing with the automation itself. So
so Ansible itself is an automation platform, automation and policy-based enforcement platform. It makes it really easy to do platform deployments. It makes it really easy to do configuration management for your application space. There's just so many things that you can do, so many places where you can integrate. Exactly. But that leaves you a lot of places to make mistakes or to spend a lot of time correcting errors or looking at how things are going.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. So one of the first things that Spotter actually brings to the table is expertise. So Spotter acts as your automation expert. It scans your code, reducing the need to have those deep automation skills that are really valuable right now.
Well, you need them. You need those people focused in on writing the playbooks. You need them to take care of your infrastructure. You need them to take care of your automation, and you need to do it in less time and with fewer mistakes. And now, one of the things that I know happens today is that everybody's using AI to do everything, right?
Of course.
So you're seeing a lot of people come up with new ways to be creative about getting their job done.
Exactly, and more than ever, we need to ensure the validity and security in that code, and Spotter is doing exactly that. So here are a few numbers that you can actually see how Spotter is then impacting the customer journey with automation.
Right. I don't want to spend my valuable time. I don't want to spend my developer time making those changes or reviewing code that isn't necessarily going to be compliant with my requirements.
Exactly. So the time savings here, you can see that we have a 82% decrease in the errors overall, and 70% increase in the productivity of those highly valuable automation experts that you have, because Spotter can save actually 70% of the time spent on the code reviews.
Excellent.
So how we can actually do that? First off, by ensuring that the code being produced on a developer level that we talked in previous videos as well, and to going to that repository level, so the quality assurance and code reviews, we are actually ensuring that we check the code before that, and then also on the code reviewer, so the developer that is highly skilled, we offer them as well insights to the actual code, so we can achieve that 70%.
Right. So we're literally working not just at the individual level, but really we're activating his whole team, say,
Exactly.
you know, or her team, to really take advantage of the spotter experience, so that they're getting a closed feedback loop on issues that might come up for them that were the result of code that was generated, or by some application model that doesn't necessarily take into account their compliance requirements or even what's real.
Yeah, perfect. That's really good, because we all know that we are using now the AI generated code, which is good, but we have to have that step of validation before we go to the production. And once we have that validation on their level, we can achieve those results because the code is validated, checked, and with that we lower the actual code reviews or the loop of the code reviews itself, and it's really, really great beneficial.
So then, not only are they producing code that is a higher quality, but they're also increasing or decreasing the amount of time that they're in fact working on that code. So that's way more time for them to focus on our core business.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of companies, a lot of managers providing that number. So hundreds hours saved on the development of the actual Ansible code. Of course, on a yearly basis, but come on, valued experts, hundreds of hours. You do the calculation.
Hundreds of hours is really it is a way to maintain and manage a team and give them the opportunity to go home at night.
Exactly. So the last thing that I would like to mention as well, we have all those different teams, all the different infrastructure that then managed Ansible Automation Platform can address and support. We need a product, a platform like Steampunk Spotter that offers full customization. So Spotter really adapts to the organization needs. It comes with built-in some compliance rules, playbook standards, and best practices, but also fully customizable.
So really out of the box, it's ready for a production environment.
Yeah.
And you're ready to take care of a lot of security practices, a lot of compliance requirements from like financial services or other, or telecom.
Yeah, retailer, whatever.
Right.
So each industry, each vertical has its own specific requirements. And within Spotter, within our platform, you can address that. So you can also achieve those numbers here as well, 350% ROI. Here we have $810,000 saved.
And these are examples that have come from a real study.
Yeah, a real company. We did the migration, we did everything, and those numbers came up. So it's not something that we made up, but actually from a company.
Something we can review ourselves.
Exactly, and it's really, really beneficial to hear that and have a chance to not just start with automation and do migration, but from day one, you have a helping hand to automate and provide trustable automation.
Well, that brings me to one more thing that I wanted to know. How much time does it take me to get Spotter running in my organization?
This is something that we are really proud of, because we have LDAP integration. We have different OEDC integration that not just automatically bring users to our platform, but they, with our LDAP integration, we simulate the organization structure that you have in Ansible Automation Platform. So to replicate the full structure that you have, it can be done in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We've done it a lot of times, but that's, of course, the lab environment. But then on little changes and you're ready to go.
And we're ready. We're turning this on in our production environment.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah. It really is awesome. So I encourage all of you, try the Managed Ansible Automation Platform and try Spotter with that automation to see the benefits and test it, see how it works for you. And we are all here available for the support and the questions that they may come to mind.
This is great. And Nate, I really appreciate you being here today, and I appreciate you taking the time to explain this to our customers. It's a wonderful thing for me as someone who's been working with Red Hat as a partner for so long, and to have products like Ansible Automation Platform and the managed product offering there, which is already saving them time in terms of their deployment needs, their requirements for infrastructure. All of those problems have kind of gone away. It takes about 10 minutes to deploy the
Exactly.
managed Ansible Automation Platform, and so now looking at it from the perspective of what do I have to bring to my own to ensure that my own infrastructure and my own environments are set up correctly, to say we can do this with Spotter, right? We can take care of those compliance requirements. We can enhance our security requirements. We can define the things that are important to us, and we can use that to reduce our costs and to increase the amount of time that our developers can spend time on our core business functions. That is the way we want to do business.
Exactly. Really good words, and thank you for summing up everything. What I would like to add as well, we can see the time saving. We can see the time that we need to deploy Spotter to your lab or production. But in the end, we have to trust our automation and rely on it. So that's the main thing as well. So compliance, security, addressing misconfiguration. So all that together in a platform, it's really something beneficial, and I encourage all to try it out.
I'm really excited to try it for myself.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.